Would you intercept me? I'd intercept me. Good. Oh, now my overlay isn't working. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'll fix the overlay in a damn second. Luckily, my camera's working this time. How is everybody doing? We got Discount Historian, Sniper, Yo, Desert Dragon, Nightbot. Wow, I just said my fucking bot. I can't believe it just did. We're just gonna pause for a moment. Hang on. I did some new things. Hold on, I gotta find it.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
There we go.
But it's political bullshit.
Anyways, Georgie coming in with a $5 dono. Intercept me. Would you intercept me? Knox, go away. I love you more than anything else in the world, but God, bro, you have been on some shit lately.
Intercept me, HNNNGH.
You want to say hi to everybody? Who's that? Who's that? There we go. Good boy. All right, go on. Get your butt out of here. All right, let's give him a cookie real quick. Oh, that's an M.2 drive that I have just sitting around. It's over on top of a printer. And then Rain wants the other one. So, guys, we're gonna play some Immortals of Aveum, and I tell you right now, I picked this game up earlier today. This game, I would say it came in under the radar, but when we were doing the State of Gaming, it really it looked cool, but for me, it didn't appeal to me because it was single player. Read some of the reviews, people were talking about, you know, the open world mechanics to it, and I was like, well, let's see what it's about. So I got it. I'm making a gift project for you. What's your favorite color combination? Pick two.
I'm making a gift project for you. What's your favorite color combination?
See that right there? Where's that? That right there was a painting someone made for me. That's green and black. That's my favorite color combination. That's why most of my stuff is green and black. You know, we're going to try the other in-game overlay and see if my overlay actually comes through. I also had a... Why are my overlays not coming through? Like my trend... There, well, there's an overlay. I will tell you guys this. There was an upgrade, so I actually need to get MSI Afterburner up. We're doing good on temperature. Just kind of paying attention to everything here. I have a GeForce RTX 4090 that I just installed. The only reason I went with a 4090 instead of a 3090 is I was just like, well, they're the same price, so I'll just be that far ahead of everybody. But yeah, drinking while playing this should be interesting. So far the story's good. I will say so far the story is decent. The one problem I have with the story, actually, you know, we're gonna go to settings and turn things down a little bit, just because I don't want to nuke my fucking graphics right off the rip. We're gonna just go to high, high, high. Go from ultra. Everything was on ultra. Nope, that one's on low. We'll put that one to high. We'll just go to high, high. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing right now. Apply changes. Apply changes. These will take effect upon restarting the game.
In this shitty world, it's hard to find enjoyment, but brother, you're one of them for me. Smile.
Thank you so much, Parker. Honestly, I want you guys to understand, like, I get the worst imposter syndrome. One of my buddies, who I was on his stream the other night. His goes by Jugsy with 3 Z's. And well, thank you so much, Georgie. Hang on, we'll get back to you.
Real thoughts about you, a war. I am real close actually, smiley face, and have a friend on the Kupiansk front.
We'll get to that one in 1 second. I will say that I have the worst imposter syndrome in the world, and he was helping me actually install this 4090 and the new power supply with it. And I was like, man, I don't get it. You know, like I've hit this huge success with social media, and it doesn't feel real. And again, his words, not mine, but he's like, dude, you're one of the most down-to-earth and like humble people I've ever met. And you absolutely deserve this. And that made me feel very, very good. Because I just want to make people happy. Honestly, man, if there was not a single penny in it, I was just making people happy, fuck yeah, I'm good. I'm here for it. I'm a married E7. I live well within my means, you know? Big news, though. I will be going on the Unsubscribed podcast in October. Eli Double Tap reached out to me, and we're making it happen. So that will be happening, guys. My son and I love your content. Thank you so much, Steve. 4090 solid choice, picked up an AMD 6650. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep an eye on these temperatures. All right, so my honest thoughts on the Ukraine war. Ukraine is on the right side of history here. Now, if you look deep enough, you're going to find corruption anywhere. But the long and short of it is, without aggression, based off of being promised that they would be protected by the United States, they denuclearized and have subsequently been losing territory ever since then. And now that it's come to a head, it's time to put in the work. And they are absolutely on the right side. I wasn't emotionally invested until I started seeing Ukrainians getting beheaded by Russians. Jesus! Loving your videos. When China...
Loving your videos. When did China lose a sub?
So, believe it or not, one of my mods, Dr. Kozak, he's a former submariner, he sent me an article, and I don't know all the details, but like the article reads that there's rumblings that they've lost a submarine, and China, like when they're asked about it, they're like, no comment, right? But like, if the submarine wasn't lost, they'd be like, yeah, it's right here. Like that's what Ukraine does, that's what the United States does. That's like, if someone's lying about you, just like, yeah, it's right here. And they didn't do that. So I don't know what happened. It's the speculation is that it crashed underwater into the bottom of the ocean, it ruptured, and the whole thing filled with water and everybody died. I don't know how true that is, but I thought it was a good opportunity to throw that joke in there because that news was like reported pretty much nowhere else. So I was like, fuck it, that's good news. Let's go ahead and talk about that. Am I actually going Chief Warrant Officer? Absolutely. Absolutely. I got school in February. So from February till the end of March, no lives, no content, no nothing. Until then, I will make it as much as I possibly can, guys. But it's Warrant Officer Candidate School walks is like, it's like basic training all over again. I won't have a cell phone. I won't have smart watches. They'll just be, basic training 2.0 for 5 weeks. Yeah. Do Wolfram and Smoke Green have beef? I don't know. Congrats on becoming a ghost. Yeah, here's hoping. Here's hoping it works out. You know what's crazy is One Punch Dad. I've known him for over 10 years. He lives 2 blocks away from me. And I have had something downstairs for him for 2 weeks. And I have been trying to link up with him for 2 weeks. Jesus! You got... Holy shit! Another $50 dono. Yo, Wisdom. You guys, you all can... I promise you, I will try to answer as fast as I can. I went down the rabbit hole watching your hardware country shorts. Fell in love with your Russia versus US analysis. Appreciate it.
Went down the rabbit hole watching your hardware/country shorts. Fell in love with your Russia versus US analysis. Appreciate the way correct misinformation on your hardware. Former 15Y here still working on Apache as a civvy. No one more professional.
Thank you so much, man. Wisdom, I appreciate it, dude. And thank you for what you do. I never got into aviation. I just got into shooting down aviation, which is kind of my job. Nate Dogg, what is up, dude? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Here, we'll give you a couple of horns. I got some new sounds on the soundboard, so we got
a black man with a funny name.
Yeah, we got that. We got
it's political bullshit.
That one, and then of course
Had your kids, had your wife, and had your husband because they raping everybody out here.
And then we got...
I hope the Brits are ready for this Boston teabag that I'm going to give them.
That one's kind of hard to hear. That one, that's operator level.
I have work tonight, so I have to go frown. Third SHFDs
Yeah.
ever. Hope you have a good night. Pet the pups for me.
No problem. Why is the doggo camera froze? We're gonna deactivate and reactivate that. Yep, it's just Nox licking his dick again. Buffalo, come here, Buffalo. There you go. I don't want to pet your mouth because your mouth was just on your penis. Oh man, Georgie. Watch some live footage of 3rd Separate Assault Brigade.
Watch some live footage of 3rd Separate Assault Brigade videos. Those are formerly known as Azov. They are situated in our Bakhmut.
Go lay down.
They are
Stop
getting
it.
revenge for Mariupol.
You
They
know,
are insanely mad and are for revenge.
I agree. The one thing I didn't want to make jokes about, but I do want people to understand, is very recently Russia published a videos and photo stating that a POW camp, a building full of Ukrainian POWs, was hit by a Ukrainian HIMARS rocket. They said it was hit by a cluster munition. Okay. Watching that video, that wasn't a cluster munition. No way in hell that was a cluster munition. And it's fucking atrocious, but I theorized that it was full of Ukrainians and they closed the doors and threw fire bombs inside and burned the entire fucking thing down. Which is awful. That any respectable near peer threat would do something like that to an enemy. Russia sent Ukrainian POWs back castrated. Yeah. You can usually tell how good a country is by the way they treat POWs. Now I understand. We've had some hiccups at like Abu Ghraib and fucking some of those other places. We've had our own level of fuck ups, don't get me wrong, but the rules say they're not supposed to do that, so it's pretty easy to prosecute. Ever played D&D, Warhammer, other TTRPGs? I played D&D before. I learned very recently about the Russians' attempt at electronic warfare, so some of their stuff is good. Some of their electronic warfare is good, and the only reason I'll say it's good is because I haven't encountered it. So, we're going to go ahead and hop into the game here, ladies and gents. What did I miss?
I have work tonight, so I have to go frown.
Oh, that just come through?
FDE server. Hope you have a good night. Pet the pups for me.
Of course. Oh, it's gonna replay all of them. I hate it. We'll just stay on this overlay.
Footage of 3rd Separate Assault Brigade videos. Those are formerly
I don't know why it's redoing this over and over. Sorry.
They are getting revenge.
Will it be enough to defeat Russian air defense? I don't
They
know.
are insanely mad and are for revenge.
Let's see how that frame rate looks. Oh yeah, 4090 for the win. Actually, we need to pull up MSI Afterburner and just take a look at those temperatures.
We shouldn't keep you.
Alright, so the way this game works is I'm like a mage, I guess, but like those are some... So like each little sheath I have, so the blue one, I just got this one upgraded. It's like a... I throw like a lightning spear, but you gotta reload it. This one's like full auto, just accuracy sucks. And then this one is like a shotgun. And then I just accidentally used a healing crystal that I shouldn't have because I got so used to slide canceling. I mean, the game looks aesthetically pleasing. 115 Fahrenheit. Yeah. Well, no, that's GPU. We're at 62 degrees Celsius, which I don't know what that is. All right, we're gonna. Oh, am I going up here? Oh no, I guess I'm not going up there. And I got my guy a whole bunch of armor, and now my athletics are in the. Friendly reminder that Hydra bombs will make you exist no longer. You know, that's fair. Heard China is asking US for help finding their lost sub. Yo, I would love for that to be the case. I would love for, like, that. There's no greater fucking zinger than that. What do I think of the M1150 ABV? I'm not familiar with that weapon system. GPU is good. You'll have to start worrying when it gets closer. I got it limited to 80. So we'll see what happens. I mean, we're bouncing around usually 60 to 65, maybe 70 is where I bounce around at. So I got a pretty good positive air system set up inside here. A couple of, like, all the case fans are blowing in except one of them is blowing out. They're all got, like, I got the flow just right.
It's a list of the dead.
Computers.
There's so many, no one can remember all their names.
Got plans for any other community game night? If so, okay. So
No, it's
I will tell you guys this. I do have a plan for another 7 Days to Die tournament.
You know, we're still
I don't know when it will happen,
a bit morbid, really. Having a massive death list.
but everyone who played that night had so much fun. We really want to do another one. So this time the POIs we build.
Community game night.
feels the
If
last few
so,
weeks.
what games do you have?
This
in
time
mind?
we're just going that much higher in.
Right.
Gotta go have fun. Rob Castle, thank you so much for being here, my dude.
Said it was from Saren.
Gotta go.
Ah, nice.
Have
A
fun.
little
Oh, it's the Abrams body made to take out mines. Is that the mine roller one? I mean, usually they just put a tusk system on the front of an Abrams.
Really need to get
I see
this
PC
election.
run super hot because it's fan cool. I started cooking after a
no
while. I got a big ground, like box fan on the ground that's just blowing cool air in here because this PC will warm up this entire room.
Said you'd make a great immortal one day.
War Thunder, I admit I have not touched War Thunder in a hot minute.
I'm just trying to calm your nerves, man.
If you don't mind me asking, how long?
Oh, and then I
have
also
you
got a
been
shield. I won't let me use the shield.
Well, a few years. But immortal years.
And then I got like 2 ultimates.
Stretch on and on.
So you're the best of the best?
You sound doubtful.
Oh, there's a forge. Cool. That I still haven't figured out how to use the forge fully.
Assassination to every quarter asking for my head. They hate me over there.
Oh.
All right, so I have red sigils. Okay, so I did this. Fire rate, so the damage is higher. That damage is way higher. You know what? We're just gonna fucking do it. We're gonna craft that bitch. Equip now? Hell yes. So you have your blue. You gotta pack like cat. Ugh, get all these. Okay, nope. I can't upgrade that. I don't have any red.
Those writs myself just as soon as I look up what writs are.
I'm sure you will. Especially as a triarch. We don't get many of those. Well,
What's up, man?
any
Been
of them,
wanting.
actually.
You were short
So what's the secret? How do you do
for a
it?
while. I love the F-22 character videos. Always make me laugh. Thank you so much for that. Of course, man. Here, give me a couple of horns.
You can just do.
Destiny made you hate that UI? Yeah, it's. I don't know. It's.
You busting my balls?
The thing I don't like about this game is you cannot skip cutscenes at all.
We're almost there.
Like, but the maps are relatively. Oh, this one's not very big, but like it shows you everything, everywhere, and what to do, and like there's different things to get upgrades. I don't understand how the skill tree system works. So like, okay, it says I have Ascensions 5, but like, where? What do I do with shit? Like, okay, so I clicked on red magic. All right, I gotta hold. Requires Impulse 1. Do I not have Impulse 1? Do I got it? Oh! That's what it is. Talent acquired. Red core. Okay, so we're going to just back out of there then. And then we're going to go for blue, because I use a lot of blue. And your shield explodes when it breaks, knocking enemies back. That's a good thing to have. I just figured out how to use this. Okay, leave me alone. Passively generate 1 segment of Fury mana. Hell yeah. Alright, there we go. There, now, I just figured out how to use that. No, you get to use all red, green, and blue. I don't know what, like, I don't know if there's a level cap. There's no build guides. I don't know anything about it. What the fuck? Oh. Really? I was just not close enough. I don't like that all of the, like when you're on an elevator, it does like this weird bubble dome over you. I don't like that. What do I think of the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki? I think that they were a means to an end. Now, I've said this once, I'll say it 1,000 times. War is not about who wins and who loses. War is about who is more awful to one another. And no one is quite as good at being awful to other people as Uncle Sam is. Now, that may seem awful, but at the same time, you got to understand how many lives on both sides were saved by not invading mainland Japan.
Oh, stop. He'll be your star pupil. Jack here's the soldier that was crucial to the rout at Yilthium Fields.
Kirkin's pet initiate.
How would I like to take a risk? Nate Dogg, I don't know.
And I'm not asking her to reconfigure for one more. She'll complain
U.S. war
and give
criminals good
everyone
at
in
it
the
though. I
Palawan
did.
nightmares.
There is a. I don't. Haven't figured out a way to use it
Get
yet.
ready.
But have you guys
Those
heard
doors
that
open,
Canada
you go
started
in,
planning
one at a
for the
time.
U.S. to become super far alt right and like
Come on,
how to take care of
Zendara.
themselves if we do
You
that?
know the path already senses he's
So I think that's kind of interesting.
Okay.
Knox,
Why
go.
are you talking
Why are
about
you
it
sniffing a
like it's
fan?
alive?
It's not happening.
Come on,
On
fat
the one
boy.
hand, nightmares brought about by a cranky magical gestalt.
Hey, buddy.
That's okay.
Hey, my
Ignore
good
me.
boy.
It's cool.
On the
You
other,
want to see what that is?
stern lecture from Kirkan for playing needlessly hardball.
That's a microphone.
I know which one I'd pick.
Look at all this lip.
You weren't here for my speech to the selection candidates, initiate.
Okay.
I'll give you the short story.
All right, go on.
So it is happening.
Shut up. Welcome to the path. Stepping through that door means you think your magic is strong enough to issue a challenge to the Pentasod. That you fear no judgment or censure for doing so, and that your life word to the ley lines is forfeit.
This is going Mao Z.
The really short
Canada's
version,
gonna get Trump
don't
to build
fuck
a
up
wall.
in there or you're
Like, for real?
more
Their
like
superiority.
absorbed into the path and
Here's the thing, Canada. So you got to understand. Back in the day, it was just conscript bodies, right? But now that warfare's changed, bodies mean less now than they did
optimism is
previously,
a
right?
moral
So like,
imperative.
perfect example.
I'm Zendara, of House Cadus.
You know, there's
Warden
a
of the
large
Path,
number
an
of people
oath sworn to the
from
Immortals by
sub-Saharan Africa in my comment section ever since I called out Timo,
was nice knowing
who
you.
seem to think that they can completely take out the U.S.
Smarter man.
Keep in mind, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't know of a single
Isn't she great?
weapons development from that part of the world. I can't think of a single one. If I'm wrong, please show me I'm wrong. I will willingly accept that. I just don't know off the top of my head. Aside from maybe like the Atlatl or something, and that's not me being racist, but that's just something historically accurate. So anyways, that, and you know, like, you could have 10, 15,000 people. Like, a flight of drones, it's going to take out a large fucking number of them. I mean, that's a perfect example was Conoco Fields, Red February, in, where was it, fucking Syria. It was 500 dudes against 40. But we had the air superiority. So, that is unwise. Seen the South African military. I'm proud they just don't have funding. Would you be willing to take the risk? What is the risk? Alright, I don't know where the fuck. Complete the path. Ah, shit! I don't know what the hell is happening. I got gold. That's good. There's a double jump in this game. I don't know if you guys are losing any frames, but this looks crisp to me.
I see how it is.
Ah, shit! I fucked up. No one saw that.
Spectrals.
Where you at? I need that. Where you at? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I hear you. There we go. Bastard. Favorite or least favorite MRE? Bro, menu 10 is where it's at. Favorite. Favorite is menu 10, and least favorite is cheese tortellini. Now, cheese tortellini used to be a fan favorite of mine, but problem is, last time I had a cheese tortellini, there's maybe a little bit too much information, but I was eating it when two of my friends got blown up, so I don't I don't need cheese tortellini anymore. It just got a little serious. Okay, I'm looking at, yeah, we're still at 64 degrees. CPU usage is good. We just bought some gripins. We're literally only able to keep one flight ready for 28 pilots. We got until the next air show happens. Chicken and tortilla PTSD triggers suck. You're not wrong. Oh shit! Where did it? This way. Nailed it.
Oh shit.
That looks sketchy. Oh, that looks way sketchy. Alright, we're gonna just, Nope, I fucked that. Oh, I know what I have to do. I fucked up. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Nailed it. I love that whip. That whip is fucking the shit. Ah, you gotta be... Oh, that was... Do you ever fall in a video game and it, like, makes your stomach drop? That just happened. Oh, well, I just pulled myself to him. We're gonna back up. Oh, I like this. I'm a big fan of this. Use blue magic to shred enemy. Yep. Here, let's use this. That ought to do your fucking bullshit. Grenadiers. Come on, we're... I'm liking this red that I upgraded to. The red one, I'm liking it. What is up, Dr. Kozak? Oh, actually, hold on. I got a new one for you.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I had to have that sound. I don't know when I'm going to use it, but I had to have it. This is Immortals of Aveum. It's a single player game, which isn't really my fancy, but like the story's okay. And the only reason I know the story's okay is because I can't skip any of the fucking... What the shit? You know what? We're gonna try this one. Not that one. Where's my blue? Oh, that hurt. Yeah, you don't like that blue. I don't know how much I like this fucking throne one, but I can... Alright, looks like I got through that. Oh, hey, new spell. What's this one? I get a new spell. You quite literally have hand cannons, yes. What is that one? Ooh, hover! How do I use that? Oh, it's a third one. Oh, okay, alright, I'm here for it. I didn't know that was going to be a thing. Alright, is there like a recharge on it, or is it... Shit, I didn't mean to... Alright, well, I just used a healing crystal that I probably shouldn't have. I wanna... Oh, no, okay, nothing. I'm looking around for additional boxes, okay? Don't judge me. Oh, okay. We're gonna... Which way do we come from? Of course. I'm just a champion. Oh, nope. Nailed it! Well, hold on. Stuff run off of a magic pool. Okay, so in the bottom right, you guys can't really see it. There's these couple of bars. And those, when I use my big spells, those go away. And right now there's 3 bars down there, but I can refill them by using a mana crystal. The rest of them just have like a reload. So you see the bar, like the little loop on the bottom? Watch. And then it's like a reload. Whoa! Oh, son of a fuck me. I fucked up. I need a mana crystal. God damn it, I wish I could vault. That was not fun. I was not paying attention to what was coming at me. Health crystal's full. Put puppy cam at top right. Oh, so you guys can see the little thing? I don't know. Nope. Whoa, you guys don't need to see that. Good enough. Whoa. There we go. Wow, that was weird. Have I ever gotten so freaked out playing a game that you had to quit for a few hours because your hands were shaking too much to actually hold the controller? Not that bad, but like I've taken too much caffeine before and done that. I got some green essence, got some gold. I do wish this game had mouse smoothing. Nailed it. I still need a health potion, though. Oh, I know this one. I do something with this guy. Alright, we're gonna see what's over this way. Oh, yeah. I'll take a chest. I wonder if I can just, oh, I bet I could do that. Nailed it. I'm a fucking beast. I know what Ireland. I used to live there. Hold on, what? It's Scotland, not Ireland. My Irish accent's not as good as it could be. Oh, there goes somebody running. Look at him hover. I got a feeling I'm about to run into that. What the shit was that? God damn it. I keep on hitting C for crouch, but C is grab fucking crystals. Damn it. Do the Irish really call Brits redcoats? Like, I just did that to be funny. I had no idea. Alright,
What? Caleb, he gave this to Luna on her birthday. Right before everything.
oh yeah, little back, you know, spoiler alert for the way the game used to be played. No, they're not. We did. What? Wait, Europe has people?
I call
Dibs on the shoes. Caleb?
This game.
First time fumbling about in Seren.
What? I grew up here.
Don't move, shitbird. Best crab in the Harrows.
Kilmos. But we both know that's
Damn
not
it.
really crab.
How far from here to Trotter's place?
By a rooftop?
These Saren born and bred guys, settle down. Where's your people?
I don't know. You need any more? That was the day I met Luna and the others. I guess we're not playing fair anymore.
I can switch back to my whip. Man, love the video. My daily news provider, pretty much. Hey, man, I try as much as I can. Like for me, my credibility matters more than really anything else. I do stretch some things sometimes to make jokes happen, but I mean, for me, it's a ooh baby. Hold on, we about to. Sorry. Dealing with a very sick cat. Oh, sorry to hear about your cat, man. Like, I'm not a cat person, but you know, I don't want anyone's pet to be, you know, not feeling well. Well, I'm just hanging out playing some Immortals of Aveum. I just picked it up today. I was like, well, you know, give it a shot. Oh, what's up, boys? How y'all doing? Woo! Raw Gamers United. Beers on me, brother. I actually got to go downstairs and get another one. I should probably go do that. I tell you what, I'll be right back. I'm going to go do that. You guys watch Nox be fucking magnificent behind me. You're going to be magnificent, isn't that right, boy? You want to talk to people? Speak? Okay. You stay. I am back. Oh. What do you guys think the best possible outcome would be if Wagner was to pull another coup, start full-on civil war? Best possible outcome is removal of Vladimir Putin to somebody who's a little bit more stable in power, and then they maintain the same governance, because elimination of Russian powers in general could create a vacuum of nuclear-capable warlords, more or less, which to me would be absolutely terrifying.
This way. We're almost there.
How many rooms?
I got no idea, but it's fuck huge, so probably a lot.
There's just the 5 of us.
Then eventually we might all get really lonely. Who cares? Come on.
Oh, she's dead. She's totally dead now.
That whole thing?
Whole thing.
How are we gonna defend that whole thing?
What?
What? We squat a place like that, we need to figure out how to keep it.
Nah, it's ours. I bought it.
How did you... Where did...
It's not a mystery, Jack. I saved up. I wanted a house and now I have one. All of us do.
She's talking.
I'm so proud that she found us a home. And that was the last time I actually had one.
I believe it was a couple people are in VC and Discord. Someone in here chat was asking if you want to join. I respectfully decline at this point in time, Patriot Alpha, just because. Oh, shh. I just fell off the map. Just because today, just gonna sit here and talk to chat. Nothing crazy. All right, new spell, I guess, or ability. Purple. I'm not familiar with purple. Maybe green. Immolate Dominion is an extremely powerful spell that requires Dominion mana to cast. Build up Dominion mana by defeating enemies. It doesn't say. Press Z to cast Immolate and shoot a powerful beam of Treyarch magic. Got it. Let's give it a shot. Got him. I don't know what that was, but how do I generate the rest of that mana? Oh, that's the thing, the circle. Okay, now I understand. I think. Oh fuck. All right, that came out of nowhere. What is up, Jumpy Killer Q? I want you guys to know Mrs. HLC should be logging in sometime soon, so you guys can tell her all the things that I've said that are incorrect and wrong.
Sandrak. And he's giant. Dad's not subtle at all.
I'll give you some more. Oh no? Okay. Huh, anybody else? Oop, that's a grenade. Grenadiers. Do. Can I? That'll work. Whoa!
Oh, come on!
Nailed it. I think the name of this part is just move quickly. Oh, you love my videos? Hang on, I'll read it here in a second. I'm sorry, guys. Just playing some Immortals of Aveum. When do we get the 13th Baktoon? I'm not familiar with what exactly you're asking. Respectfully. Love your videos, they're hilarious. Thank you. Player? 54? We missed HLC is going to be in chat lurking. Oh, yeah. Made me some Indian. So I have a joke about India getting to the moon, but it's no. I can't. Like, it's a zinger, and oh god, if I wasn't enlisted still, I would use it, but because I am active duty United States Army, I can't. There's no part of me that can use that shit. I want to. Every part of me wants to, because it's a good fucking joke, but... And then, you know what's funny is when I do my Iranian accent, which sounds like, hang on, let me see if I can make it.
I sent them all home. You're the only one to pass.
America, you should not be fucking around. Yeah, it sounds like that. Everyone says it's in Indian, but like to me, Indian is like, you fucking hacker cunt, bloody fuck you. Like I haven't fully mastered it, but ooh, it's a new health stone. I have a greater health. It's Iran. It's about to be crater if you keep your shit up. Oh man, I thought that was a good fucking. It's Iran. It's about to be fucking crater. Ah, good times. I just think I'm gonna get there with their spaceship first. I can say it. You bloody no, fuck you, bloody.
She was right.
Bloody fuck you. Yeah, I've been working on the Indian accent.
Really talked me up to everyone.
I don't mean Kirkin.
Don't make it for an emergency. Everyone there always thinks of. Oh, it's Pierre instead of player. My bad.
Compliment or
I'm laughing just at that.
Magnai of the great houses don't.
No, the joke was gonna be like Russia being mad that theirs crashed and
wow.
India making it,
just because
and they were going to ask India.
With Magnus level magic or whatever doesn't mean
I say this as an example because these are the jokes that bounce around up here. Okay, India was going, or Russia was going to ask India to help them repair it because tech support just landed on the moon. I don't think that joke would go over very well, but it's yeah.
Sandrak's western incursion has been pushed back to the Sky Islands. Only his Harriers remain.
Hey,
And
congratulations.
so what now?
Poland and Texas need to meet.
Surrounded, but for now unpressed. Do we send our forces north to lift
Oh yeah,
the
not
city
good,
of
but
the
fucking funny.
or fortify the southern front? Marshal our
Oh, it is player. My bad. Everyone thinks it's Pierre. Okay. Oh, so I did get it right. My
I
bad.
don't know which move is best.
Big fan of your video, World Conflict Shenanigans. When will 22 finally get his release? Bro, your guess is as good as mine. Diet Profia?
Of the House
Pro Pariah. Fuck.
newly mantled
There's entirely too many P's in
champion
that.
protector of Lucium.
And you also beat Russia at their low-budget space travel game. Yeah.
Big fan of your video and World Conflict Shenanigans. When will 22 finally get his release? Lol.
Hopefully someday. Honestly, I would love to hear news that the F-22 smoked something. Just so, because the videos I could make from that. Oh, it'd be so good.
Hey, so when I was a kid, I had this friend that wanted to fight in the Ever War. I can't believe that I used to give her a hard time about it. She never got a chance to, well, Rasharn attacked and...
Pro Pariah.
Well,
Is PH a F sound?
I don't even have to finish that sentence.
World's fanciest balloon popper.
Has a story that starts or ends with Rasharn attacked. And everyone here has survived those stories.
It really pisses me off when they target veterans and thank you again for all your service and those you serve. You know, man, I appreciate it. I don't feel
Their names.
like there was no like calling for me. I was in a shit town with shit people doing shit things, and I pulled the trigger and I never looked back. That's all it was.
May all of Lucium
The Buff Lives Forever. We're working on a design for the Buff Lives Forever. I'm working on a Moon's Haunted that may just be a feature for Halloween, and I'm revamping the F-22 shirt in my merch line. So we're working through some things. Can we get more buff stories? I will get some more buff stories.
So, what now?
When the news is slow is when I'm like, all right, let's look into the history of this and let's make it a funny story. When the news is slow, but the news has been just popping lately.
It was like a big glowy crystal with etchings all over it.
We're scouring the archives. Nothing yet. Go enjoy yourself. Get to know some of the people you'll be working
Yeah,
with.
merch. Let me see. I got.
Or if the pressure to
It's on my page. Boop.
Head to your new quarters and
Oh,
turn in
I
for
hit
the
the wrong
night.
button. Don't care. Boop. So this one, I actually got to get out to the newest guy. I have to get that to the guy who helped me make it. I love this one. It's on the front. It's got a. So the cool thing about this image, ladies and gentlemen, is that is one of the missiles that I fired. That was Flight Test 5. That is a PAC-2 interceptor coming off of an M901 launcher. That is the exact silhouette of a missile that I fired, which I think is super cool. But then, of course, on the back it says Patriot. But Patriot's not an acronym. I said in that last video, and one of the guys in the chat made it an acronym. Said picking apart the Russian incoming obsolete tech. And I loved it so much that I said I need to make it a shirt. And as soon as he sends me his shirt size, he will be getting one of these for free. If you guys give me a good idea and I'm like, I need to make this into a shirt, I will absolutely send you one for free. Absolutely. The one I'm wearing right now, You Will Win the War You Tell Nobody About. Big favorite there. Little European Texas. This was actually my t-shirt guy's design. I love this design. I love every part of that design. We're revamping this one right now. The Would You Intercept Me? To me, it's a little more cartoony than I want. It's the lettering needs to be revamped, the whole style. But we're working this one right now, so give me some time there. Aegis. I love it. Shield or breastplate, emblematic of majesty that was associated with Zeus and Athena. It can fire many much flocks of boat missiles. Oh yeah. Need that win the war one? Oh yeah. That's You Will Win the War You Tell Nobody About, man. The stealthy U.S. crater maker with an B-21. Yeah. Link is in my bio. We need a hater patrol every month. We will get there.
So, Zendara.
I know.
Just saying. kind of rained on my parade to get through selection, and then she says my kind are trash.
What site is this so we can buy a shirt? Being the Irish, it's if you go to my like YouTube page that you're at right now, and up at the top there'll be like all my links, and the shirt is just, it says AA signs. My shirts are in there.
That there might be more enlightened views among the Immortals.
Oh, you got the M42 Duster Peekaboo, I delete you. I love that shirt. That was one of our best sellers, man. A lot of people love that shirt.
Of the Magnite dynasties and their rulership across Aveum.
Put that picking apart the Russian incoming obsolete tech, and you're making a shirt out of it. Awesome. Pharaoh, you were the one, right? Did you ever send me your fucking shirt size, dude? Hang on, I'm checking my Discord messages. No, it's somebody else. It's somebody else. Fractal Ninja was the one who I got it from. My bad. Sure do, Supernova. I'm gonna say goodnight.
Good night, Jack.
I don't you know, that's one thing I don't like about video games is when they refer to anyone in a position of authority as sir. It bugs me. So look at this. You got, I mean, some stuff going on. Rest of my quarters. I do like that hover. That hover is awesome. Star Sector, I've never tried. So, okay, this thing. All right, there's one of these somewhere, and okay, so this green thing should slow it down, right? And then there should be something somewhere I can shoot open. Nope. Okay, so here we go. Blue one should open that, but I don't know why. Is there, like, do I shoot it open and then use the whip to grab whatever's out of there? Nope. I don't know how to do those yet. That's the second one of those I've ran into, and I have no idea how to complete those yet. Happy Hot Moms Day 2023. Hell yeah. Is it MILF's Day? Next week is my anniversary. I got something special for the missus. And she also got something special for me. It rhymes with schmutching my schmeener.
These are my quarters?
It must be so easy to, like, I'm sorry, like, don't get me wrong, I understand there's different, like, difficulties between men and women, but it must be so easy to be a woman. You don't have to get anything for the anniversary, just do dirty things. Like, that's pretty much the only, is there a trash can next to my fucking bed? What is that? Okay. Yeah, because everyone enters their bed from the bottom of it instead of the side, because that's the thing. Jumpy Killer Q, I am absolutely a Halloween guy. I love Halloween. I just don't always have the time.
Morning, sir. I think I might have, well, accidentally slept in the wrong room. It's kind of, extravagant. Really big.
You'll get used to it. Come down to the vault. We need to talk about your next steps as an immortal.
Will do.
Oh, cool. It's a red thing. Let me shoot the red thing with red stuff. No? Okay. Not. Oh. There's a green thing. Oh. Is it all that? Hold on. There's a lot to do. Is it down or up, you think? Did we get it? Okay, I don't know what to do here. I'm over it. There's so many puzzles in this game that are just... Try up. I did try up. The vault's this way. So this game has been very linear the entire time, and now it's going open, so it's a little bit... This is the confusing part. These blue things, I don't know how to get rid of them. I've ran into a bunch of those. There's a little... That's a little weird creature thing. That's a small one. Okay. I'm in the vault.
Now that you're an immortal, Jack.
There was blue in the back. Fuck! I missed it, Desert. I'm gonna try it in a minute.
Yeah, you actually have hobbies? These all yours?
What do you think of them?
I think I haven't seen enough of the world. I don't recognize any of these.
That's because they all were driven to extinction by the Everwar.
How?
Since we first learned to use magic, we've waged war over who would control it.
Isn't this the same girl who plays... No, this isn't Ahsoka Tano. I haven't seen the new stuff. Hot Mom Alert. What is my missus in here?
The natural world suffers for it.
Just chilling on a Friday. What's up, Brandy? Here, you get a couple of horns. You may or may not be the only female in chat. Sorry. Apparently that's... Look, I'm ugly, but I'm funny, and I know that. I'm content with where I'm at in life.
Every living thing, Jack.
Saw Oppenheimer last week.
Causes.
Yeah, it's all good. Supernova, how was it?
We caused the wound?
I told you that we draw magic from the ley lines, from the shrouded realm. To be more precise, we siphon it to use as we will. And it...
No woman on the internet.
Stays here. But it's not meant to. And no one's ever discovered how to actually put it back. It punches its way back down. All that magic over all that time. And so the wound grows.
But without magic...
We can't win the war to control magic. Correct.
So we're destroying Aveum while we're trying to save Aveum?
That's the secret.
This secret sucks.
What about the Wagner plane, Turner? Look,
Does
okay.
Sandrak know this?
I'm telling you all here.
All the orders.
Because I'll tell you
Then why
guys.
the hell are we fighting?
I don't know if any of you guys
Everyone
watch
needs to
Alex
just
Holling's Sandbox News.
You want to be the first
He posted a video very recently on his TikTok. I think it's also on his YouTube. Where he says, hey, he talked to some air defense experts that say this looks like a proximity charge from a incoming missile. Shows the cone shape of the shot that hit the plane, and then another shot you see.
Figured out the solution, Jack.
You know who that air defense expert was?
Win. Then we start thinking about how to.
You know where those second images came from? Might have been from when that air defense expert shot down two MQM-178 drones.
In their spare time.
Isn't there something else that we can do about it? I mean...
I just don't want to be the one that breaks all the news.
Yes. Go to that spell altar.
Can I make a video about Operation Praying Mantis? Maybe. I don't know.
Eases your conscience.
Same air defense consultant that works for the U.S. and Russia at the same time. Enjoy your content. Just curious why you leave out the F-22 being part of Conoco Field Operations. So, the only reason I did is because it's... They're saying it was on station, but no one confirmed that it had actually done any damage. That's why I left it out. There's some luck for the Wall Eagles. We're about to go up against Philip, and supposedly they're good. Hell yeah! Wall Eagles, good luck! I don't know who the Wall Eagles are, but fucking good luck, man. Augment, unlock, restore. What is that one? How's your day been? Oh, it's been good! I'm 6'8". I'm too tall for the USMC. No, you're not, Turner. I'm 6'2", man. And I met people who are 6'8" in the military.
Overtaxed and broken magic often leaves corruption behind. You grew up with it in Saren, the deposits that would accumulate in the underbridge. There, it's a nuisance. But larger, more malignant versions exist. Part of the Immortals' mandate is to restore those areas of the world overrun with this.
We're also known as the Wall. Oh, Waldrug. I've been to Waldrug before.
Restore them with magic. The same magic that
Years ago. I was like 8 years old.
Yeah, also the wound.
The irony isn't lost on anyone. In the meantime, you have more pressing concerns.
The Abyss, I've been good, man. Just playing this game, kind of hanging out here at the house. I went out in town. And unfortunately, I live in Fort Sill. So the fishing is great. The food sucks. The service sucks. The traffic sucks. The roads suck. Like, the people suck. Like, every part, like... If I was living somewhere else and, like, all of a sudden they're like, oh, a nuclear bomb, you know, went off in Lawton, Oklahoma, I'd be like, oh. Anyways, like, I'd move... I honestly, like, there's... Aside from the fishing, there is zero good about Lawton, Oklahoma. And I hate saying that. I really hate saying that, because I used to love Lawton, Oklahoma. But unfortunately, the Army sent me to a place that I like to call Flavor Alley, which is El Paso through Las Cruces all the way over to Phoenix, Arizona. That whole area of the border is just... The food is phenomenal. It is unlike anything you will eat anywhere else. And it is just such a high quality that when I came back here, I was immediately offended about the quality of fucking food and the service here. Because there's no competition. This place sucks. Have I pinned? No. I don't go to walks until February. Speak to Sindara in the War Chamber. Go in the War Chamber. Where's the War Chamber? This is a pretty big place. This is pretty big. Shout out to Smoke Shack. That place, I think it's closed down now. I don't know what that is, but it's mine now. Ooh, it's a forge, baby. All right, you know, I do like the blue javelin, but I don't need. You know, let's do. So that's a bigger javelin. I'm not that big of a fan of the javelin. Let's do it. We're gonna just go ahead and do that. We'll keep the red as the heavy hitter. Is there any upgrades? Azure chain. All right. I don't have any red totems. I don't have enough resources. Rings. Not enough resources. Bracers. Not enough resources. Okay. All right. I need more resources. I wonder if there's side missions in this game. Claim strips are amazing. Also, the one other gripe I'll have about this game is there's zero custom or
do outrank me,
zero.
Right? Wow, this place is kind of big. I must have gotten lost. Huh.
There's zero character customization.
Pale Forest, and we've just lost contact with our outpost there.
What's so important about the forest?
Strategically, nothing.
So Turner, I will tell you, don't get me wrong, I've never been to Boston. I assume there's good food like on that East Coast because I am Italian and my mom is from Detroit, so like I get that. But I'm telling you, man, go to El Paso, Las Cruces, fucking Phoenix, like that whole area should be called Flavor Alley. Everything is just perfect. Like you won't get a steak that isn't cooked perfect. You won't get a sandwich that isn't made perfect. You won't have service. Occasionally you will, but like that isn't perfect. Like everything, like just everything is such a high level there. It's fucking wild, man. If you can handle the heat, you're not wrong, Supernova. You're not wrong. Fast travel portals. Okay, cool. Into the Pale Forest. Let me look at the map. You know, not a fan of these maps. Not a fan. What are these doors down here? What are those? Door locked, portal locked. So I'm right here, and that's where I gotta go. Okay, that makes a little sense. That sounds too good to be true. I'm telling you, like, I was all about the food in Lawton. I really was. I was all about the food. And then I got stationed down in Las Cruces, and I didn't even notice it. Like, I didn't even know, like, I wasn't just like, oh, this is so much better. I just kind of, you know, moved on with my life, right? And then I came back here and realized, like, without knowing it, I had just gotten so used to the food being so perfect. So I came back here and everything just fucking sucks. It all sucks. It just does. I have a pool carved into the mountain. I see that. I'm supposed to go this. Okay. I think that's where I'm supposed to go. At the Tempe Marriott? I don't know where that is. Brisket tacos are the 2 best food groups. You're not wrong. Ooh, hey. I don't know how to figure out this fucking thing yet. But I'm sure I'll figure those things out sooner or later. Okay. I'm going this way. Nope, not that way. I go this way.
Hello, Immortal. Kirkin told me you know our, secret.
About magic causing the wound? That we're all destroying Aveum? She sure did.
Yeah, bit of a gut punch, that one.
This restoring spell, it really cleanses the Lurge? That's what we used to call it in Saren.
Lurge? What an absolutely perfect name. Lurge. Yes, it works. And you'll feel better about the whole thing when you use it. Trust me.
Okay, enter the Pale Forest. Alright, you son of a bitch, where are you at? Alright, we're doing good. Hashtag nailed it! That was a mana crystal that I needed. Come on. All right, I just fucking killed everybody. Everybody's dead. All right, we're gonna just I need money. Always need money. It's another one of these goddamn boxes, man. I wonder. Okay, so that one's got a red on the front of it. So I wonder if I hit whatever else I need to hit, open that thing, and then I shoot it with red, maybe it'll work? Maybe? Okay, maybe... Where the shit is the other... is the thing to open it? Maybe I gotta hit it with red? Problem with Texas is it's full of Texans. You're not wrong. You are absolutely correct. So it's not that. Where in the shit is this shit? Alright, I guess I'll find that one at a later damn date. Joked on your water rushes Epstein joke. I swear to God. I have, every once in a while, I have to let Russia get one in. I just have to. Like, it's a requirement. New endangered species guidelines have been released that suggest you don't take your Russian oligarch. On any aircraft for the percent. You know, I can't even be mad at that. I cannot even. I smell popcorn. Mrs. HLC, if you're watching this, are you making popcorn right now? Oh, let me do that. And then this. There we go. Just seeing what stuff is and where it is. Nothing, huh? Okay. We're going. Have you guys had any, like, drop frames? Like, does it look, you know, having any issues? I mean, I just got a 4090. I want to make sure. I mean, I'm pushing this thing. Everything's set to high. I just don't have it set to ultra because I don't want to push it that hard. So I don't know what to do with those damn fucking crystals either. I keep on seeing those red ones everywhere. Alright, here they come. Nailed it. Ooh. Can't swim in this game. I also figured that out. I jumped into a river. I was like, oh, let me just swim on over. That's not a thing. Like, the game is aesthetically pleasing. It's just, like, you see, like, the double jump when you're playing the game in, like, dungeon crawling. The double jump seems really, like, OP. And then you bring it out in this world that they've built, and it just seems garbage. Put the laser in the F-22 and boom, better. You know, directed energy weapons are going to be a thing. And here's the thing, I was convinced that it was a directed energy weapon that hit Prigozhin's plane until I saw that cone-shaped smoke trail. There's only one thing that makes that cone shape. There's nothing else in the world that makes that cone shape. Nothing else. You will not find anything anywhere else that makes a cone shape. If you blew the plane up with an internal explosive, it still would not make that same cone shape. It just wouldn't. That cone shape is from a proximity charge or proximity fuse on a fucking missile. Whether that is air to surface, air to air, I don't know. 100% that plane was hit by a fucking missile. There's not a doubt in my mind. There's not a shadow of a fucking doubt. The only reason I won't make a TikTok or anything like that about it is because the US government is saying it's sabotage. So for some reason, they didn't ask air defenders and missile people about it. Turner, did you say Su-35 versus F-22? F-22 all day. All fucking day. Oh, are those, okay. How do you like them apples? Jesus shit. That wasn't fun. Come play MechWarrior 5 with me. No, no, no. I like MechWarrior games. I'm not a huge fan of them. I don't like the play style. It's just not my thing. They flew together? That's a special costume. What about the F-35? So this is the thing. The F-35, the thing that makes the F-35 so powerful is the same thing that makes the F-22 so powerful, is low visibility and hard to detect and beyond visual recognition capabilities. That's what makes stealth aircraft really difficult.
Scouts have spotted activity in that area.
I thought you said it was dead. What does the hand want with it?
That's the question.
And it's just us? No backup or anything?
We're Immortals, Initiate. We don't need backup.
Got it open. I figured out that puzzle. That's kind of cool. Alright. Oh, it's locked still. Damn. Those things are like difficult tasks that's supposed to make you do stuff and things. I don't know what this flying around blue thing is. Did I pick it up? I don't know what it was. F-22 wins the fight. Wolfram both are going to be stealth, and the F-22's high profile still unmatched. Absolutely. Okay, F-35 versus the F-22 no holds barred. Okay, that is situation dependent. If you have a flight of F-22s versus a flight of F-35s, the 35 is going to body them. And the only reason is the F-35 has arguably one of the best sensors that have ever existed on any aircraft ever. So the F-35 is going to detect the F-20. Oh, you motherfuckers snuck up on me. Sons of bitches. So the F-35 is going to detect the F-22 before the F-22 is able to detect the F-35, which means the F-20 or the F-35 is going to get birds away first. Now that being said, the F-22 is far more maneuverable. So if the F-22 can survive those initial shots and get close enough to like face to face and it becomes a dogfight, the F-22 is going to take the F-35. It's just the way it is. U.S. Army Typhon system? What the heck is this game? I remember everyone talking about it, but my dumb bullet-putting brain can't remember that. Oh, this is Immortals of Aveum. I just picked it up today. I mean, it's got an interesting story. The gameplay is a different style. I mean, I gotta hand it to them. Okay. So this one is blue. So blue is what I'm looking for. So let's see if we can find a blue crystal anywhere. There's a blue crystal. That's not blue. I wonder if I gotta like just shoot the inside. How do you get these fucking boxes to stay open? Do I gotta throw one at that? Alright, somebody look this shit up. I'm so fucking lost. Like, what the hell do I do? I'm gonna look this shit up. Because this is irritating me. I've seen these boxes everywhere and I just want to know how to deal with them. Oh, this video is literally this one right here. What? What? How? You? No! No! There's no way it's that fucking easy. I gotta do it quick. Oh, almost. Nailed it. Okay, I just gotta keep him from fucking closing. Okay. That now that's all I cared about. I'm tired of letting those boxes go by. Ooh, there's a new... Oh! God damn it! Leave me alone! They are very, very mobile in this game. Okay, so let's see what this is. This is a new ability. This is a new ability. What did I get? Something green. It's a rock. Torrent. Fury unlocked. Okay. That's probably something I should have grabbed right off the fucking rip, but let's go ahead and, oh, my mana's full. Alright. Nothing. Okay. The art in this game is really good. It really is! Like, it's a beautiful looking game. And, like, I gotta hand it to them. Now, it is kind of wheel and spoke open world, which is not my fancy, but... Where are you at? Where are you at? I hear you. Let's try it.
Report. The outpost. Wiped out. None of our people made it, sir.
The Nightblades have set up wards throughout the forest to slow our advance.
We'll need a construct to get past those. And I forgot to pack one. Great.
I spotted one of their lieutenants in a grove near my position. Tracking him now. Do what you can to push forward, Initiate.
Yes, sir.
What are these blue things? I don't know what the hell it was. PC only? No, this game should be out on one of the Xboxes. Switch main character's gender if it's locked to male. I don't think I had an option to switch this character's anything. Like, there's zero character customization. Reach the leyline tower. Got you good, fucker. I still haven't figured out what those things are. Didn't work out. I love this, like, whipping them to me and fucking hit them with the red. It does the trick. Like, it does the trick. I mean, the rate of fire kind of sucks, but... We're getting there. Ooh, yeah, baby. I still haven't figured out how to open those damn things. I'd really like to have that ability.
Another ward.
What is my favorite gun to shoot? I did love my M14 EBR. The one I went to Afghanistan with. It was a good rifle. I enjoyed that thing. Like, look at this. This is beautiful. This is, I mean, like, the light effects, the... And, like, the way it swaps between fucking colors, like, I think that's pretty cool. To ever shoot at someone if that's appropriate. So, you know, when it comes to stuff like that, I do like to tell people, like, you know, you should probably ask, like, you know, how many people they've saved. It's just a little bit nicer. I have fired at people. I don't know if I hit, but I have fired at people.
Okay.
This one controls the construct. We needed to break the
Most
boards
hated
and
gun, Mark 19. All day, every day.
Something funny.
You walk towards your doom.
Doom and I are old friends. The construct.
So you said the zip gun's the worst gun? I don't know, man. You ever fire Mark 19? Mark 19 sounds really cool. Everyone's like, man, belt-fed grenade launcher? Why wouldn't you love that thing? It's because every fucking other round it jams. Every other goddamn round. I'd rather have a 240, a 7.62 machine gun, over a fucking Mark 19.
If you think you can do it.
Well, when I was a ground pounder, I saved probably 20, 25 people that I worked with. And as an air defender, I've saved tens of thousands. That's the way I look at it.
Lucian demon.
Here we go. See? Easy. Some Triarch shit right there.
Well done.
He was a prisoner.
Not anymore.
He was helpless.
Rosharnians are never helpless. I just saved him the trouble of trying to kill us later.
I like her already. As my friend, the Fat Electrician, says, it's not a war crime the first time.
Hand of Sandrak. That's her ship.
What is my favorite bad movie? Ooh, Shoot 'em Up. Shoot 'em Up is so bad.
Mission initiate.
It's awful. If you've never seen Shoot 'em Up, it's a terrible movie, but I love it so much. It's the worst thing imaginable. Here's the thing, Brandy. I mean, everyone has a purpose. Doesn't matter how small or how big, right? Like, not everyone can be everything, right? And so, those who are closed-minded and ignorant will be like, oh, yeah, you fucking never did anything with your life. Me, I understand that I do what I do because people like you do what you do. And that's respectable. There's no shame in that. Ooh, it's got some more goodies.
Zendara said the construct could open the ward.
Ah, we got the door open. Good job, bud. Blue guy.
If you see any of your old pals, attack on sight, okay?
I love this red, this one hitter. Oh. Gotta get that, gotta get that. Gotta get that, boom, boom, boom. No? Oh, where they at? I don't have many regrets, but I regret not enlisting. I wanted to fly, color blindness, and boobs prevented me from doing much that I regard. You know, again, there's nothing wrong with that. Not every person in the world can do all that stuff. You know, it's. I'm sure if you got kids, they were happy to have you around. Oh, well, that was kind of pointless. Okay, I don't know what that got me over there for. That's a big green floaty thingy. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. That person's gonna die as shit. I'm gonna fucking kill it. Got to fly the Civil Air Patrol. Never got to fly fighters though. Bro, I don't like flying a military aircraft. Best military pilots I know have boobs, colorblindness. You know, that's facts actually. I didn't even think about that. The old one of the old Apache pilots in my AO, her name was Napalm 6. Ooh, this motherfucker. Squirrely! Got him. I'm busy, guys. Where they at? Ooh, my mana. My mana went bigger. That's good. Don't shoot at my rock dude. Rock on, rock dude. Very based, Wolfram. So what does based mean? Like, I used to think it was an insult, and I remember looking it up once, and then I was like, oh, that's not an insult. I think I actually blocked somebody for it way back in the day. I don't feel good.
Where to now?
Yeah, he just makes that look that fucking easy. I'll go this... Oh, shit. Fucking asshats. I thought this was the way. Was this not the way? Okay, I'm gonna find another way. I get a rocket launcher spell for the red one eventually? Oh, that'd be cool as hell. Alright, he went up there. Can I go through here? Love your vids. Make
Love your
the news fun.
You
What do you
make
think about
the news
8.6
fun.
Blackout?
What do you think about 8.6 Blackout?
I assume that's a gun you're asking me about. I don't know much about it. Am I right in assuming that's a gun? Okay, how do I get the fuck up there? Okay, this is... I'm looking. Oh, son of a bitch, okay. Is there something on the bottom of this, or is there a... Okay. What do I do now? What do I, What do I do? There's got to be another one around that I'm missing. Oh, unless this is like a long hover. That was a long hover. Nailed it! I knew it. I knew we had it covered, guys. Centerfire rifle cartridge. Green. What? Just remember I'm Army, not Marine. Don't you judge me! You know, that's fair. That's fair, though. Ooh, new spell. Let's see what I got. Ooh, this is a red one. I have a. What is that one? What does that one do? Ooh, is that like a laser?
Nice.
It's a disrupt. To stun enemies. Well, I will never use that. We're gonna go back to my whip. Did he just... Where'd he go? Is that a forge? Is this locked? It's fucking locked. Let's see what we can do in the forge. Alright, I got that done. We've upgraded that. The green totems. We're getting there. We're getting there. Nothing there. I'm upgrading everything, baby. All right, we're upgraded. No, we are mad. You have the best bases with the best looking women. You know, that's fair. That's. I do like this game in the fact that it's like kind of puzzly, but at the same time it's not, you know? Oh, that's something over there I'm supposed to get, I bet. Is that a red one? Or do I just open it? Lancer Javelin. Oh, yo. Hold on, we're gonna check that out. What's a rare javelin? It's a lightning bolt. Damage is way higher. Fire rate sucks. We're gonna give it a shot. Ooh, it's only level 9. Let's see what we got. I was not a big fan of the javelin last time, so we're gonna just go ahead and get rid of that and go back to the...
Construct, kill.
What is this thing? There we go. We're doing great. I wish you could still play the Activision Transformers game. I don't think I ever played those. There was a new Transformers game coming out, and I mean, the trailer looked really cool, but then I saw the gameplay and it just, I didn't almost die. You hush up. When you know that I'm obsessed with the F-22 all over again, and I blame you. Thank you? Oh, I wonder if Disrupt will do anything to this thing. Ooh, that was cool! That's what I do with those crystals. I disrupt them. Still trying to figure out what to do with those things. I see them everywhere, and I haven't figured out what to do with them. Whoa, that's a angry little crab. Angry little crab. Ooh, I mean, like, look at that. That's some pretty cool scenery. I hope I get to explore the rest of this damn thing. This is a big map.
What the hell?
We're going in. Whatever it is green.
Need to get to the other side somehow.
Alright, we're gonna just, okay. Do. Well, Weasel's in effect. Is he just gonna just float across? I mean, dude's a beast. Come on, homie, you gonna help me get this damn thing taken care of? What take is this? Are you asking like what game it is? This is Immortals of Aveum. It just came out. It's pretty fun. Like, I mean, it's a one player. So I definitely want to unlock everything, get everything all maxed out. Oh yeah, it's about to get spicy in here.
Construct, sick 'em.
Oh, come on, let me up there. Jesus! Oh, it's one of those big fucking dogs. Come on! This fucking guy is actually kind of difficult to kill. We're getting there. Oh, you didn't know I play video games? Yeah, every Friday. It used to be every Wednesday and Friday, but I kind of need Wednesday for me, guys. Thank you so much, by the way, for the two menace.
I didn't know you play video games.
That I do. Got him. Alright, let's top off the mana crystals. We're gonna go ahead and top off the health crystals. Oh, spicy in here. Yeah, I'm a fucking nerd, bro. Let's do this. Okay. We've got a couple of doors here. We're gonna try and rapid fire this bad boy. We're gonna see what's this way. Let's see what's this way. Alright. We're not going there yet. Not until I'm done exploring, so. Alright, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Damn it! Okay, we weren't there yet. We're gonna start over. Make sure the blue is loaded. What the shit? How did that not happen? Okay, it looks like the greens stay the longest, so. There we go. That was excessively difficult. Like, there's no reason that should be. Chaos Frag Fire. Let's go ahead and see what that one's about. Chaos Frag Fire. Capacity 1. Oh, I already have the next upgraded version of that frag fire. Is there a way I can tear it down? No? Okay. Yeah, I already have the next upgraded version. I love the frag fire. That thing hits so fucking hard. Alright, oh, just in case, and make sure we're topped off on mana and health, and let's fucking go. Would you intercept me? I'd intercept me. Hey, the other thing is you gotta be like perfectly lined up on these things. I'm having a pretty good day unlocking paradoxes. You're new here? Well, here, you get a couple of horns. Come on. And then we'll do this for you.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
You just found my channel today? Hey, thank you so much for being here. What I used to say to people when they got in new was alcoholism is on the left, depression is on the right. Careful you don't trip and fall into any feelings. You are welcome here as long as you want to or choose not to. Also the Discord, if you would like to join the Discord as well, you can, but do not feel any pressure. There's a merch link in my bio, and I also support Ariel Resupply Coffee. That is my whole spiel. What about Laser Pig? I don't... So a lot of people are like, oh man, you should collab with Laser Pig. I don't think Laser Pig knows I exist. And that's okay. Like, Justin Nunnally has seen my stuff, and he's commented, but he doesn't follow me. And that's okay. Like, that's perfectly fine. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. That is, I like Justin Nunnally, whether he likes me or not, right? So Laser Pig, I like Laser Pig stuff, whether he follows me or not, or subscribes to me or not. So.
Show yourself, font of yon cow. I draw you forth through the power of Thradako.
Yeah, I got a lot of them too, Brandy. Collab with you and Laser Pig on the Patriot would be awesome. Yeah, I've just never talked to him. I subscribe to him. He seems like a nice, like, cool dude.
Like who? Sandrak's here.
What? Hold your position. I'm on my way.
He'll be gone by then.
That was an order, Initiate.
Say again? I'm losing you.
You do know I can just see you waving your hand around, right?
An immortal. Welcome, brother. Do you know who I am?
Sandrak.
I suppose Kirkin has poisoned you against me by now.
She didn't have to. Your men killed my family.
Did they? I have no memory of that. A great many people have died in this war. Would it comfort you to know that I'm close to ending it?
Don't turn your back on me!
Send him to his family.
It's Freebrams. Oh, is that... Where the hell did she go? I fucked her up, and I know I did.
Finish this. Let me give you a hand.
Hey, stop!
Did he just steal my rock, dude? Oh, fuck.
Oh boy.
That's never good. I could really use, God fucking bless. And then it just throws me off like that. Now I'm stuck in a rock. God. I can't see anything. I can't fucking see anything. Oh shit.
You are broken and you are bound.
There we go. Couldn't see anything. I couldn't even read the chat. Movie IRC Internet Relay Chat. Oh yeah. Merc!
Where? What is this place? Wait, this is the Shrouded Realm. Uh-oh, is that the Pentasod?
Oh shit. What's up, dude? I'm gonna go and hide in here. Oh!
What are you doing?
Jack! What happened? Sandrak in the hand vanished when I arrived.
He cast some kind of spell. I tried to stop him.
You were supposed to wait for me, Initiate.
The ley line, he absorbed it. I don't understand. I saw something.
Saw what?
When his spell was cast, I left.
What is that woman eating? Fucking apparently nothing but protein.
Went somewhere else.
Out with it.
I saw the Pentasod. It's alive.
Wheaties and an entire deer every day. You're not wrong.
Up there, Sandrak referred to me as a brother. And not like, oh, hey, look, it's another Magnus. But more like...
Like someone from his order.
Exactly.
Complicated subject. One I'm not going to get into here.
You're not going to explain how Sandrak is an immortal.
Was.
You're not going to explain how Sandrak was an immortal.
Thought I made that clear, Initiate. That's something Kirkin will talk about.
You know, I've gotta tell you, this.
How's my day going, Travis? It's good.
They're getting old.
I got 69 people watching. It's okay. Some days when I stream, like, and actually play video games, there's just less interaction, so people don't hang around. But when I'm talking, people hang around more.
Magni shouldn't be able to control the
Like, you missed leg day? I don't know. Can I look? Oh, it won't let me look down to see if she missed leg day.
Is, and that's kind of my point. I should just go.
Wait a minute. Listen. About your vision of the Shrouded Realm.
Was Wagner Leader shot down by Sam? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it was by Sam. It was by a missile. Absolutely. The cone-shaped explosion you see at the top is only made from a proximity fuse on a missile.
All we ever
They have 2 proximity air-to-air missiles, and then I believe the S-400 has a proximity version.
In the Shrouded Realm.
I know nothing else in this world that makes that cone-shaped smoke trail. If you look up IBCS Flight Test 5, you'll see when I personally shot down 2 MQM-178s using PAC-2 interceptors, which are proximity kills as well. And if you compare those cones to the cone on Prigozhin's plane after it was hit, the cone-shaped fucking smoke in the sky, it's identical.
No worries, sir.
It's exactly what it is.
Know that all the time.
Can you ever shut up?
Damn it, someone stop watching.
You don't have to feel alone, Jack.
What's the difference between a missile and a rocket again? Rocket is unguided, missile is guided. That's usually the thing, but there's now guided rockets, which kind of make it a little different. Wait, how would you know that? It's not like you're a missile guy. I like missiles. I hope that is a missile closing on Prigozhin's jet. You just hear him yelling, Shoigu, like a super villain. A bitch line crosser, so the only thing the S-400 is good at is removing Russian oligarchs. You know, Nox, get your butt back in here. Come on. Why were you outside the game room? When did you sneak out, senior fat boy? Have I ever heard of Animarchy? I was on Animarchy's show once. Yeah, I know Animarchy. You learn more here than you do in 6 hours of school. You know, it's okay. This is the thing. I don't understand. So for like me, one of the things I've never understood in this world is when people half-ass shit. Like, I just went to Whataburger tonight to get me some food, right? And I see one woman there working her ass off, and everybody else there's no one taking initiative. No one is looking at what needs to happen and looking at efficient ways to solve those problems and doing those things. And it blows my mind. And, you know, some people might be like, well, it's fast food. That's, whatever. You're going to have, losers working in fast food. But like me as an individual, I can never work a job and just half-ass it. I just can't do it. It's just not something in my blood. So like for me, being an air defender, I give it everything that I got. And it's just, so I guess that would be my advice to everybody is if you're going to do something, be fucking great at it, man. Join on a rant. I'm happy now. This lady's feel like she could seize and destroy all Russian... Probably. Anarcho-communism is an oxymoron. You know, you're not wrong. Also, Whataburger. Yeah. So, like, for me, just be fucking phenomenal at it. Like, you go anywhere in the world. You go anywhere. Anywhere, any job, it doesn't matter what job. Grab a rock, throw it, and you can hit 5 people who don't give a shit about their job and are just there for a paycheck. You can find them, right? But they'll never be fucking great. I'm sorry, like, I'm not trying to be, what was that dude who was like in the SEALs and he's a spaceman and like doing all this other shit like that? I'm not trying to be that guy, right? Like, I don't think to be great I have to run 700 miles. I'm sorry, that's just not my version of greatness. For me, it boils down to how many people I affect on a daily basis, you know, and obviously dollars and cents in income. Like, that's kind of what it boils down to me of being great, is how many people do I affect, and what does my paycheck look like? If I affect more people but my paycheck's lower, I'm still great. If I affect less people and I have a bigger paycheck, I'm still great. I don't know, it's just kind of my balance there. Oh, you got your hubby in here or something? There's 2 doggos. Yes, there's a Nox and there is a Rain. Love my videos. Thank you, Giovanni. Waiting for you to pipe up about. Only about 20. So this is the thing. I'm not saying you have to be hyper productive all the time, but establish yourself, right? So like when I showed up here to the academy where I teach at, I was like, cool, let me learn this job. And I learned the job and I got the basics down. And then once I got the basics down, I'm like, cool. Let's fucking make this happen. I went spelunking underneath my floorboards. All my computers are hardwired in. I painted my classroom. Everything has been fucking rehung. I've cleaned nonstop. I've shredded. There was essays in my classroom from 2012. I've destroyed, like, I've cleaned out closets. I put in all that effort. And now, some days I really want to work hard, and some days I just kind of want to half-ass everything. Because I've established myself as that, like, I know what the fuck I'm doing, I have that left or right limit to do shit like that. And that's what I'm telling everybody. Like, if you know, like, when shit needs to happen, you get things done, nobody fucks with you, man. Nobody fucks with you. Can I come teach with you or come teach with me? Take your nerd to work. Honestly, it's not as cool as people think. Most of what I teach is a lot of theoretical stuff, and then of course, you know, like principles of mission command, air missile defense operations, air missile defense threats. Like, it's not really that. I mean, it's nerdy stuff. What is my favorite sword? I don't think I have a favorite sword. 10 good workers make 1 great worker. Totally proven statistic. Russian government approved. You know, you're not wrong. Do I think Prigozhin was actually on board the plane when it was shot down? That's the wild card. Was the plane shot down? Absolutely, 100%. Prigozhin is not stupid, but neither is Vladimir Putin. Prigozhin is also a known wearer of disguises. And Prigozhin, if I was Prigozhin and I was flying a lot, and I had 2 planes in the air at the exact same time, I would have my body on one, and I would be on the other one. Like, my manifest would be on one, and I would be on the other one. So, yeah. There was a second plane of Wagner that landed. Yep. You're fluent and nerdy, it's all good. Yep. I'm sorry. I'm getting old, guys. I just realized we're like, I mean, well, I didn't realize. I knew we were right around 2 hours, so I was going to kind of, let me go to the main menu. Wonder what they'll do now that Prigozhin is dead. I don't know. As for Wagner taking on the Russian military and taking on the Russian people, I don't foresee that happening. I really don't. There's going to be a lot of posturing. Now, I pay attention to the sequence of events. So Wagner left the front. Wagner marched on Moscow. Wagner decided to leave Moscow and went to Belarus. Belarus said, I'm not going to pay for you to be here, and sent them packing. Right around that same time, I don't know if you guys know this, Wagner reflagged as not a mercenary group. Now they are a tactical education group. And then about 3 days after that, Prigozhin's plane was shot down. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I just like when things line up a certain way, things line up a certain way. It's just the way I am. Who died? Fucking Prigozhin? Probably, hopefully. Prigozhin's not a good dude, but it's just Putin's worse. Yeah, don't ask people if they shot or killed someone. That's pretty... Yep. You're not wrong. Not suspicious at all. Fastest way from point A to point B is a straight line. Like, this is the thing. You know, every time you... I mean, in the U.S., every person... in the internet is the best but worst thing that's ever happened to humanity. It's the best thing because it gives people a voice to be heard. The worst thing is that it gives the wrong people the voice to be heard. You know what's funny is 5 years ago, when someone said that they were against vaccinations, conservatives made fun of them. They're like, you're stupid. These vaccinations will save your baby. Your baby needs to be, you know, vaccinated for polio. And then when COVID came around, now all of a sudden vaccinations are bad. I don't get it. And this is the thing. That's not a line in the sand for me. Get a vaccination, don't get a vaccination. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Don't make your whole life about it. If Prigozhin was on the second plane, where will that plane crash? Oh no, it would land. He would get off of it, change his name, disappear somewhere. So, SRL Limitless, there was not a single doubt in my mind that due to the smoke trail... Tell you what, okay. Let me show you something. I didn't want to go into Hater Patrol, but let's go ahead and go. Let me go over here. Let me search for what I'm looking... God damn it. Didn't want that.
Well, after spending the last 2 months likely dodging cups of irradiated tea, perfume bottles full of nerve toxin, and strangers trying to push him out a window, these are all ways Putin has killed political opponents before. Yevgeny Prigozhin, this
is my friend Alex Hollings, by the way, from Sandbox News.
Appears to have
been probably Cowboy
plane crash. Of course, you probably already know that, but what you may not realize is that there is a ton of conflicting mis- and disinformation about this incident already floating around online. And that's probably because the details that we can confirm are very sparse, and people have a habit of filling in the blanks with their imagination. The few details that we can confirm are that
I just want you guys to see this, and I'm going to pause it here in a second and explain something.
And a group of other Wagner Group lieutenants were flying on board an Embraer private jet with 3 crew members on board as well, for a total of 10. Now that aircraft took off from Moscow and was headed for St. Petersburg when it crashed just about halfway there. And according to at least one eyewitness, she heard a series
I don't think it was a bomb.
She
I'll explain in a second, Metal.
Pop, 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 before looking up and seeing the aircraft with one wing coming off, spiraling into a dive, and ultimately crashing into the ground. Now, it was initially...
Now, pop, pop, pop could be some last-minute fucking pitbull turns for... I don't know if the S-400 missiles happen to have attitude adjusters. Now, attitude adjusters are small rocket boosters right behind the warhead of said missile that make final adjustments to line it up on target. That's what could have been the pop, pop, pop. I don't know.
Reported that the aircraft had been shot down by a Russian surface-to-air missile system. But then it was later reported that it likely wasn't. And according to American defense and intelligence officials, their running theory is that it was sabotage, maybe with a bomb on board. But it gets...
This is where you need to listen, because I can't imagine who my very close friend Alex's air defense experts might be.
It's even more complicated from there, because I've spoken to some very qualified air defense experts who were reviewing images that are allegedly of the aircraft going down, and according to them,
You see this cone right here? See that cone? And that trail that goes afterwards? This cone is only made by a proximity fuse. As a missile comes in, it explodes like a shotgun shell through its target. Patriot Pack 2 does this. Certain missiles from the S-400 do this. There's air-to-air missiles that do this. Yes. If it took only one missile, S-400, I mean, it's a prop job. So, that cone can only be made by that. That is a screen grab that somebody sent to Alex Hollings. And right after this, to the right and down to this screen grab, is you see the plane with one wing falling.
Smoke plumes you can see in the air in these images very clearly.
These bottom ones down here happen to be, I recognize these ones. These were from IBCS Flight Test 5, December of 2019. And those were Pack 2 interceptors that intercepted MQM-178 drones with a proximity fuse.
Appear to be a downward detonation of a shaped charge that would be consistent with a surface-to-air missile interceptor. So at this point, it's anybody's guess, but
I love that. That's one thing I love about my buddy Alex, is he is like, hey, this is the evidence, make your own decision. You can go see the rest of the video, but I wonder who Alex's expert was. Do modern AA systems have different warheads on launchers to choose from, or is it a uniform magazine? No. Actually, Patriot, we can do mixed stacks depending on the type of launcher. Patriot M901 launcher fires Pack 2, which is Patriot Advanced Capability version 2. Patriot M903 launchers, M902 launchers fire Pack 3s, Patriot Advanced Capability version 3. Pack 2 and Pack 3, the main difference is Pack 2s are a lot bigger and they're proximity kill. Pack 3 is hit to kill, tip to tip interceptors. And then our M903 launchers can do mixed stack, which you'll have Pack 3s, Pack 2s, or Pack 3 MSEs, which stands for Missile Segment Enhancement, which those missiles go further and a little bit higher, and their job is to bridge the gap between THAAD and Patriot. I can't say what those elevations are. Those can be mixed. So inside the system, there's a series of components that all work together, and they score objects in the sky flying at you based off of their dive angle, speed, range, elevation, heading, fucking windage, humidity on target. Like, there's so many fucking variables, and they score them. Now, when I tell the Patriot system to shoot, now this thing is called, this process is called EDWA, Engagement Decision Weapon Assignment. I've gotten a 15-hour class on it, and I still don't fully understand it. Okay, I'm gonna just be totally fucking frank with you. The guy who gives the class the book, I've seen, it's like this fucking thick and like that goddamn wide. There's so much to know about that shit. But anyways, so that all ties together, scores this thing, and then when I say I'm gonna kill it, the system knows what types of missiles are on which launchers and which canisters and where. The system knows. And if I say I'm gonna kill it, it goes, okay, to give me the highest probability of kill on that target, I need to release this missile from this launcher at this exact second, while taking all of these other factors that this operator has input into the system, like where that canister is located, how far away it is, how many other missiles are on board of that launcher, how many missiles we have of those that are left, like just a plethora of other fucking criteria. And it takes all those into account and goes, I'm going to fire this missile off of this launcher at this exact second right now, and it's going to intercept at this exact second right now. And it does all that for you. Sorry. EDWA sounds like a name. Yeah. Engagement Decision Weapon Assignment. That's EDWA. Doing some research, the missile doesn't seem to have attitude adjusters, but without some more data, my Google foo has failed me. I know Pack 3s, Patriot Pack 3s have attitude adjusters. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it could be a pop, 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 or it could be the proximity fuse. That's the first pop. Second pop is it ripping through said target. And third pop is the plane itself shredding, which could come off as like a pop, pop, pop. I don't know. The pop, pop, pop is kind of the wild card for me. The pop, pop, pop is also not consistent with an onboard bomb. So, I don't know. Have I seen the Russian Badger? I've seen some of the Russian Badger. I hate that we're talking about missiles now because there's a video I want to talk about that's become a meme. If you know, you know. I'm not sure if I know Limitless. Can civilian aircrafts detect missiles from their radar? Maybe? I don't know. It really depends on the civilian aircraft. But like, we have air corridors. They're like sky highways. There's an elevation. Some of them are timed. Like, this one is active at this time. This one is active at this time. And then they squawk the codes that usually correlate with their flight number. I've never done it. Legally, I can't do it. I'd be in jail right now if I'd done it. But we do have something called TVM spoof, which is if somebody's getting close and I don't feel like firing a missile at them, I can make them think I've fired a missile at them. I hit a button, and it convinces their plane there's a missile coming at them. Like, without fail, every single time, lets them think that there's a missile about to hit them. So it's not a good thing to do to civilian airliners. I've never done it. I don't know anyone who's ever hit that button on a civilian airliner. I have interrogated civilian airliners. I've IFF'd them before. Identify friend or foe. I've done that. But I've never done that. Is it bad that when I tried to install Enlisted it says 400 plus days? Yeah, that's probably bad normally, Norman. Who in the hell? Who that? Who asking me to come over for dinner? No, Wagner Group is doing something. Kozak just tagged me in something. I assume you can shoot down a helo with the Patriot. Yes, we do have something called helo discrimination because so helicopters fly in weird ways. Now, normally one of the ways that we filter out targets is radars are designed to filter things out that they don't need to see and filter in things that they do need to see, right? And you think that like, well, why would you want to filter anything out? Because detecting anything takes radar resources, and radar resources are a finite amount, which are based off of the power associated with said sensor, right? So we filter out things based off of, I mean, elevation, range, speed, all sorts of things. But speed is one of those things, right, that is a variable when it comes to rotary wing aircraft, because a rotary wing aircraft can fly slower or faster, right? Fixed wing aircraft have to fly at a certain speed to stay up. Now that's entirely based off of the threat parameters and what's available in your AO and what kind of aircraft the enemy has and how slow it can fly. And there's a whole other fucking mess of bullshit in there, right? But helos can fly quite literally stationary. So we have to turn on something called helo discrimination, which when our radar is looking, if it gets returns based off of a rotor spinning and the fucking returns are bouncing all over the place, they're like, okay, that's a helicopter. I know exactly what that is. So then it'll display it and it'll actually track it. Sorry. GDI, that send button is killing me tonight. Definitely not a boring, just puzzle game. Seems to be... Oh, you talking about this game, the Immortals? Hello from North Carolina. I've never been out there. I'm trying to avoid Fort Liberty. Or was Fort Bragg. I don't know. What's my opinion on Ukraine taking out the Russian military personnel and equipment with that equates to a Walmart drone? So this war has shown the importance of two things, and I love that. I've been telling the army, for fucking 10 years, I have been just preaching to high heaven that we are fucking up, that we are not increasing the numbers of air defense. And when Ukraine popped off and the world saw, number one, what you can do with man-pad Stingers, number two, what you can do with short-range air defense systems, and number three, what Patriot air defenders are fucking capable of, the army said, full stop, we need more air defense. And all of air defense was just sitting here like, we fucking told you. You dumbasses. You guys have been out here building infantry brigades. Guess what? They're 5.56 rifles. Congratulations. They're very good at killing people on the battlefield, but they are worth fuck all against a missile. We've been telling you this for 25 years. All of our defenders have been telling everybody this. So it's a scary time to be alive because those drones are terrifying. I mean, I think about it, like I walked around my COP in Afghanistan and I didn't have to worry about anything. Like, the enemy never flew a drone over top of me and was dropping grenades. Like, that's so fucking wild, man. I came for the popcorn lesson. Indian Springs, Nevada. I don't think I've ever been out there. It's been so funny to watch the tanky scope. Fort Bragg changed its name. Yeah, it's Fort Liberty now. Can the radar wave sent from a Patriot hurt a person who stands too close? There is a radiation hazard area. There is. But it's C-band radiation. It's not like gamma or X-ray or anything else like that. So it's I've been irradiated, like to a. I've stood in front of it. I've never been like in the doghouse or anything. In the doghouse is like large, dangerous, physically dangerous. Like you'll get burned amounts of radiation. But I've stood in front of it, and I tasted pennies, and it felt like every cell in my body was dancing a jig. But I mean, other than that, I was fine. And then I'm cursed to apparently only have girls. Haha! Joke's on them. I got the snip snip. I can point the gun at anybody. There's no bullets in it anymore. I'm going to turn a radioactive man. Now, a THAAD radar. So keep in mind, Patriot, right? Its maximum detectable range on Wikipedia is 100 miles. So it's a pretty powerful radar. THAAD, on Wikipedia, maximum detectable range is 2,900 kilometers. So there's a difference in power there. Patriot burns through about 100 gallons of fuel in 8 hours. 100 gallons of diesel out of a 150 kilowatt generator producing 208 volts, 3-phase, 400 hertz. THAAD can drink 2,000 gallons in 8 hours. So, yeah. The snip snip. Oh, yeah. Have I played Sprocket Tank Design before? I have not. Oh, we're just talking about radars. Brandy, I have to cite Wikipedia. Like, that's the thing. Like, I can never drink. Now that I have established myself as, like, the Patriot guy, I know that I'm always going to get Patriot questions and radar questions. And if I drink too much, like, I'm going to go to the Unsubscribed podcast in October, and I'm going to straight up tell Eli Double Tap. I'm going to be like, hey, bro, I can only drink enough that I keep my wits about me. Because you're going to ask something, and my brain's going to go, oh, I know the answer to that. And then the other half of my brain's going to be like, whoa, people don't need to go to jail here, you know, Sergeant. Just tell them what Wikipedia says. So I have to do that. Gallons of a lot of diesel. Did I get the snip snip for the free ice cream? There was no free ice cream. I didn't get shit for ice cream. Do you think stealth tech will improve to such a level where missiles become obsolete, forcing aircrafts to once again have dogfights? I don't know. That's kind of the $1 million question. It really is. Could stealth aircraft get so good that it makes radar and air defense obsolete? And I want to say yes. But at the same time, I don't know. Because sorry, my brain is sifting through what I can say right now. Hold on. I'll just say this. I know what the price tag on a Patriot radar is, and because I know everything that radar can do, that price tag makes sense. It's over $100 million a pop. And it makes perfect sense. Like, just because I know what that radar is capable of. So every time our stealth technology gets better, our radar technology gets better. So Wikipedia has their chemistry down solid. Love Wikipedia for the hard sciences. Go with LiDAR instead. I'm not too familiar with LiDAR. My high school got delayed for another week because of mold. Marching band doesn't get days off. You know what, man? I was in marching band. I was drumline back in the day. China versus U.S. stealth dogfight. U.S. all day long. Because, number one, we have the numbers. They have like 70 J-20s. We have 168 or 170 F-22s that are fully functional, and we have over 500 F-35s. Sheer numbers alone, we're going to body them all day long. A marksman is only as good as his eyes. Absolutely. Yeah! I started out my high school career for freshman year. I was a cymbal bitch, and then after I was a cymbal bitch, I was snare for sophomore, junior, and then senior. The last half of senior, I had moved up to the quad toms. I've ever had to tell you not to say something that you talked about in a video. No, I've had them tell me not to wear certain clothing. Like I work at a certain very specific school, and I was wearing some of that in one of my videos, and like the deputy commandant was like, "Hey, you didn't say anything wrong. Just please don't make videos wearing our, logo." And I was like, that's fair. That's fair. I can do that. Would you intercept me? I'd intercept me. World War II Axis tank. Tiger. Russian military or entire U.S. Navy? Depends on the zone. If it is in the tundra, like on land, I'm gonna have to go with. Russia's gonna hold out for a while. But if it's on the ocean, U.S. Navy all day long, all fucking day long. The amount of firepower, like people like, why do we spend so much on our military? It's not because we're building new shit. It's because we're taking care of our shit. Like, I know a certain somebody who worked very, very closely with a certain country that happened to have U.S. Patriot and Russian Pansirs. They had both. They had both of them in this country. And my buddy was working in that country with those people. And he was like, you know what was crazy, man? I was like, what's that? And he goes, we were out there every day training and working with the Patriot system. They had FSRs out there working the Patriot system. The Pansirs were never functional. Like the entire time they were there, they were just never functional. And it wasn't because the country didn't pay for it, because the country is very, 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 very oil wealthy. They paid the country to come and fix their Pansirs. They paid Russia, hey, come fix your Pansirs. It's just Russia couldn't get the fucking parts and never got them there to fix them. Like, in 3 years, they never worked. What's an FSR? It's a civilian who works for like Raytheon, Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, and their job is to just make sure that system is functional. That's all they are, is the higher level of like depot level maintenance. Another circumstance of this, but what battleships were still in action? You know, battleships look really cool. They are shock and awe. And I love a good battleship. No one take this the wrong way. I love battleships. I fucking think they're beautiful. They're a fucking icon of American firepower. A missile destroyer would body them all day long. I hate it. I hate that I say that. I hate it. I don't like that I say that, but I give credit where credit's due. Like when I used to make BTS videos, BTS is about as big as the fucking Beatles. I don't like that I say that, but I give credit where credit's due. Did I shoot down Prigozhin? No. And I'm about to hop off here myself. Hard truth. Yep, USS Iowa all the way. Do you mean Iowa class? No replacement for a lot of damn. Don't get me wrong, they look cool. And the way I explain to everyone is battleships were like boxers, right? They took a lot of punishment. They gave a lot of punishment. They're like Mike Tyson, right? And a destroyer is the sniper 3 blocks away on top of a roof. Like it doesn't matter how many sit-ups you did that day. That thing's gonna fucking kill you, right? Like there's nothing you can do to stop it. So like but let's say you put a battleship in close proximity with the destroyer, that battleship can fucking go rounds. Like it's gonna just put some fucking hate out. It's just range and capability, right? Fun stream, thank you for the entertainment and education. Montana class. Fair enough. Favorite American tank that's not the Freedoms? Ooh, Pershings. I love Pershings. It did have some cool explosions. It was a good little cinematic adventure. But all right, we are gonna be heading out. We're gonna do like off like a herd of turtles, ladies and gentlemen. So there you have it. We did some Immortals of Aveum. It's kind of a fun game. It's got an interesting playstyle, interesting art form. So go ahead and check it out if you guys want. So as always, do not commit to the 22 a day. Every single one of you are amazing, and I will see you guys right here next time. Play me out.